Okay, dope. All right.
Good morning.
All right, hold on.
Live from the MC. Oh.
Give her official welcome live from the MC. Yeah, so maybe
Good morning, everybody.
morning. Why it has to be morning?
Because it's always her morning when I'm on the mic, okay?
It's always in the morning?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I just feel like people like to see me in the morning. They like to hear my voice in the morning. So it's like, good morning, you know what I'm saying? I know people.
Are you a morning person?
Yes.
For real? What time you wake up?
8.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
That for a bartender?
Yeah.
I don't know one bartender that wakes up before 1 p.m., bro.
Oh, you're a bartender.
Yeah.
So for everybody that doesn't know, Red is a bartender.
I am. Not the best one, but
Not the best one.
I'm cocky, so
No, that's all.
I'm better than most.
Right out here serving them
Yeah.
drinks.
I feel like for a bartender, I'm a morning person. Up at 8 in the morning says no one, bro. You're not gonna
What time
touch
you
no
go to sleep,
bartender.
though?
Like 1. So I sleep like 7 hours.
No, that's not bad, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not bad at all.
I don't stay in bed. I gotta get up right away. I don't like staying in bed. Like I could probably ignore my alarm maybe once or twice, but then I'm up. And I'm up like I gotta leave my house up. Not like I'm a lounge around.
Yo, I hate getting up, yo. Like, that and being cold. I don't think I could ever adapt
All right,
to
so the
those
winter
things.
do be fucking me up, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, being cold and just being tired.
Yeah, the winter be making me want to stay in bed. I'm not gonna lie.
It's over for that.
Yeah. Anyway. Spritz. That's what he's called?
Small time sprizz.
Small time
Get
spritz.
to know my man's right there. Man,
Right
small
here.
Time. Small time?
Yeah, he cute.
Yeah. Oh, now he cute.
He's ugly as fuck.
Nah, he ugly as fuck.
But he's my co-host, so
Nah, let him grow on you.
he's not gonna grow on me. I'm gonna bring
He's not gonna grow
like
on
a
you.
Buddha or something. Like if this is the representation for what, like I need to have like a little baby thing.
Yeah, I promise you, big time, small time sprizz gonna grow on you.
I don't really think he.
I'm telling you, give him some time.
Yo, his eyes are creepy, bro.
You're gonna be like that owner that I don't want dogs in my house. And then,
I am like that.
And then
I
a
hate
couple
dogs,
weeks
but I have a
later,
puppy.
You go outside, can't go outside without the dog.
That's really me.
Yeah.
I hate animals. Everybody that knows me knows I hate animals.
But you
I
have a puppy though.
Yeah.
How you have a puppy? And
it's
hear
like
that
you know how
animals.
people be having kids and they can't be around other people's kids, but they love their kids. That's me.
So you hate other dogs, but you love yours.
I love my nigga. That's my bro.
Shout him out. What's the name of your
His name
dog?
is Lucky Lou. Gangsta.
Lou?
Yeah, his last name is Clifford.
Clifford?
Yeah.
Lucky Lou Clifford? What a
Yeah.
name for a dog.
It's a little.
It's weird, awkward, I would say.
It is.
You know?
Here's the thing, right? I wanted to name him Lucky because when I was a kid, I always wanted a golden retriever, and I wanted to name the golden retriever Lucky. So that was always a thing. But I got him because me and my sister felt like we needed something after our brother died. So he's named Lou after Louis for my brother. And then he dead ass looked like Clifford, but he's black. So that's his last name, Clifford.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, by the way.
Oh, it's cool. That's fine.
you know.
But that's how his name is, Lucky Lou Clifford.
Let's talk a little bit about that. How long was that?
My brother, like 4 years ago now. That's crazy. 2018. It really feels like yesterday, though.
How did you take that? Like, would you say that's...
I was... Like, initially or, like, over time?
Initially? Like, no, because initially, of course, you're going to be devastated.
Yeah, I was in shock. I was like, huh?
Of course. Would you mind sharing, like, how it happened?
I was at work, and then they told me. But now he died in his sleep, which is probably the biggest blessing. Because that's, like, painless. You feel me?
No, yeah, of course. What better
That's
way?
why y'all niggas gotta stop drinking lean. Y'all gotta stop smoking weed. Y'all gotta stop fucking taking perks. I hate the hood. He died like a hood nigga would.
For real?
Yes.
He was on, he was out
It was
here.
a regular Friday night
Out here?
for y'all, like fucking bozo, bro.
Not my hand.
It's all right.
Because you seem very mature. So the reason I asked is, like, did that have anything to add to your maturity?
No. I've always
I
been
was
really
like, no.
mature.
Oh,
Nah, I've always been because I've always been like the sibling that gotta take care of everybody.
Because you are the oldest, correct?
I'm not actually. He was older than me.
He was the
but he was
oldest.
always locked up. So like, what the fuck? I have more responsibility than you do. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to work to put commissary money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was the little older sister.
You strike me as like a more responsible type of person.
What had happened was my parents discovered at a very young age that I was gonna be the bait. They looked at all their kids. They looked at all their kids. The bait.
The bait.
Yeah, the bait.
How does that work?
Like they looked at all their kids, and they said, "All right, this one right here, she's a responsible one." They gave me all the responsibility, and that was that.
Damn, how
That
many?
ass.
And you still? I know you have a little sister.
She's really smart. I have a lot of little sisters actually.
A lot.
I have like 5.
Mother and father.
No, like father and then mom.
Yeah.
For my mom, I have 1. Dad, I have a couple.
So that's the special one, right? The one from your mom's side.
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
Because did you grow up with all your family members?
Yeah, and then even
wow,
like my
that's
mom's
crazy.
kids came after. My mom's kids came when I was already 12. So I didn't really grow up with them.
Yeah.
I was grown, and then I had to take care of them.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's not
yeah,
like
yeah.
I have a bond with that. Like I do now because they're getting older. So now we have more of like a sibling, like confianza, but not really. When we were growing up, it was more like I was the second mom. Like that shit
I
was
can only
normal.
imagine that. And then you're
Yeah.
like 12, and these kids are just being born now.
Hell yeah. And they depended on me completely.
Were you one of those little girls that like taking care of kids, and you just see them? Oh my god, I love kids.
I'm still one of those little girls.
Oh man, that's crazy.
All I do is take care of my nieces and nephews.
So you have a very sense of like
Nurturing.
nurturing sense. Oh, that's okay. Oh.
Yeah. I like it now. The thing now. Now I can't wait to be a mom.
Why are you not a mom?
Cause y'all niggas is different nowadays.
Oh man, you got relationship problems?
No, I really don't.
Nah.
No, I really don't. I don't deal with it.
You just said we problem.
You guys
We
are
problem out
problematic.
here.
Like,
how
I'm
we
not
problem
dealing-
out here. Like, what's going on?
I choose to assess the man that's going to be my children's father. And none of y'all are deemed worthy.
Damn. I wonder what the fuck you're doing, cause like
How the fuck? Yo, y'all niggas is, first of all, I'm just really independent. I take care of shit. Like, I feel like y'all niggas is like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
DK, yeah. I wonder what the fuck you're doing. You're probably crazy as fuck.
A little bit, but that ain't got shit to do with like
Yo, the
finding a
fact
proper
that you
man.
even denying that just shows that
We're all a little crazy, bro. You grew up in this hood, you're a little crazy. You grew up in any hood, you're a little crazy. You got Dominican DNA, you a little crazy.
If you're Dominican, it's by default.
Exactly. So why would I deny that? I'm being distracted by this detective show. You see what you mean?
Yo, why do females love fucking just killing people and
It's
like,
great.
just, you know?
I just feel like it's our alter ego.
Why is that like a
It's
thing
just
for
our alter
females?
ego,
Like,
because-
it's like we watch sports and you guys watch how to kill people. Like how does that add up?
What happened was we live in a world where like we're not normally allowed to do that. So we put ourselves in a fantasy world where we do that. You feel me?
So every night, y'all just love to live a fantasy where y'all kill
It's like
somebody.
y'all don't like.
Get
You know, the
away
thing is
with
like
it.
I don't know. It's not even about that, bro. Like there's shit that y'all really don't think about. Like if I leave here at
Of
2
course,
a.m.,
we're not thinking
I'm
about
thinking
killing
about
people.
having to escape from a nigga. So like,
What?
hell yeah, we walk around at nighttime, right?
Oh,
We could be a victim at any moment. So like watching shit helps you think of like,
helps you put you onto game, basically.
yeah, like how do I escape this and where would I do this and how do I get out of this and how do people put stuff in a drink? Like what cues do I look for when they're pouring my drink? Do you know what I'm saying?
It has to be a little bit more than that.
No, it's
'cause,
not,
like,
bro.
Man, we watch sports and we're not there all day, every day. Like, oh, pass me the ball. Let me shoot a 3 from right here.
Men are not as like mechanical as women. You know that we like we do everything like with intention and we care about everything. So it's like, we're not just going to watch something to watch it. And yes, y'all do. I feel like, well, no, you're right. Sports is just more of like a relaxing thing for y'all. That's true.
Ya tú iba a discutir.
No, that's true. That's true. You got that. But we're not like that. We watch things with intention.
Okay, so what's the intention of like just murdering people? Just, just murder after murder?
No. That you asked that incorrectly. What's the intention of watching people murder shit is what you mean.
Oh, yes. Thank you for coming on board. Or you're going to have a lot of those going in.
The intention is to be prepared. And also, you just never know when you're going to have to kill your man. Like, dead ass, bro. Or like if your sister's man. I think about that all the time. I think about that all the time. Not my man, but I think about it all the time. Like, if my sister ever calls me, like, this nigga really just beat me up, I'm killing somebody, and then what? You see what I'm saying? Like, I need to be prepared for those moments because I really will kill somebody.
So the first 48.
I don't know. That's why I watch shows. The minute anybody, my sister, anybody gets violated, I'm doing something, and it's not gonna be cute.
So that's really a thing, the murder shows,
yes.
right?
Yes.
What shows do you watch?
I've watched every single one. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the one with the football player.
Oh, the
Aaron Hernandez. I recently watched the one that everybody was watching. Jeffrey Dahmer. That one. I've watched every single one, bro. I've watched every single one. Every single one. I'm gonna go on Netflix.
1 to 10. How much would you give the Jeffrey Dahmer doc?
It was okay. I would have given it like a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Except the family of the victims started putting online that they weren't told that show was coming out.
Yeah.
And that they weren't given any like...
They don't owe them any compensation.
They definitely don't, but like I think I would... Before I put out somebody's trauma out there, I would let them know like, hey, we're making a documentary based off of your life. Like the people that were portrayed in that movie had no idea.
Yeah, that's messed up. Like
that's fucked up.
At least reach out to the people that are included.
Yeah, like, hi, your life is about to go into shambles again. Because think about it, this shit came out in the 90s, right? These people died, like they went through life.
It was in the 90s? I thought it was like in the 70s.
No, it was in the 90s. It was in the 90s. But that's what I'm saying. Like they went through that trauma, and they're probably now recovering from it. You know what I mean? Like now living life. Now nobody like that's what I'm saying. Like exactly. But they're now like getting over the fact that it's not all over the news. People aren't like, oh my God, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Your whole town doesn't know about it. Like now is that they're getting past that. And now boom, the whole world knows about it again. And it's on the news again. And you gotta hear about it again. And then you didn't even see that coming. Like, nobody warned you. Nobody said, this is about to come out again. That's fucked up.
I mean, what are you going to do
That's fucked up. I'm sorry. So 10 out of 10, but 0 out of 10 for, like, empathy towards these people. That's fucked up. Are you taking notes on me, Professor?
Yo, you have a man?
No.
Damn, so this question doesn't apply to you. I was going to ask you, would you hold down your man even if you knew he was wrong?
Depending on the situation, yeah.
Yeah?
Because I always feel like if something goes down, like I feel like in the moment, you should have my back. When we get home, you should be like, yo, you were wrong, no cap. But in the moment, I feel like your partner should always have your back. When we get home, behind closed doors between you and I'm going to tell you what the fuck was up. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
I really feel like I would always back you up.
That's valid, too.
That's just how I am.
But you would still let him know, like, yo.
Oh, hell yeah. Because that's my partner. But I'm going to look stupid with him before we get home. I'm not going to lie. I would do that. Because I'm thinking about it. Like, I do that even with my sister. Like, shit, we going to look stupid right now, but you going to hear my mouth when we get home. That's just how I am.
How would you say life has treated you so far?
She's having fun with me.
What makes you say that?
Because I've been through a lot of challenges, but like it always promotes like growth, or like I always do better after that. You know what I mean?
What challenges? Can you give us an example?
Just in general, like I don't even want to do too much, but like just having to raise my siblings, or like specifically my household growing up, like the like difficulties that me and my mom had growing up, like made me grow up earlier and shit like that, or just my life with like just everything, bro. My work, like everything. Like I've always like been challenged, like really challenged. Like how strong are you, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I'm not mad at it. I've learned not to be mad at it. When I lose things, like I've endured a lot of like strong loss, but when I lose things, like I've learned like to be okay with it. I don't know how to explain.
I can only imagine, since you were 12, right? So that's crazy. Just having that, that sense of responsibility on a little girl.
Nah, yeah. I don't know. Life's been a little bitch, but I get it. I think she has like a motive. I think my purpose is bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Your purpose is bigger. I see you out here, like, particularly on your Instagram, like you're doing real estate. I can see that. And then you're also promoting yourself. You're out here making moves. I feel that that's not every woman per se out here, and not even a lot of guys. Like a lot of guys,
Nah, I feel you.
Some people are just, intertwined with what they currently have, and they just don't want to do anything else. But I personally admire you for making moves and going above and beyond, and not just taking the other route where we all know you as a woman could definitely take.
That ass. Especially in Uptown, baby, you know?
Why not? Well, let's go right there. Like, why be out here hustling and not just saying, you know what, I'm just gonna start dating some guy and I'm just gonna live off that.
Honestly, because I'm trying to prove a lot of people wrong. Like, I left my house at a really young age. I left when I was 18. And my mom in general was always pretty like hard on me growing up. So people around us would always be like, watch, you're so hard on her that she's gonna go and she's gonna be with the first drug dealer and you see how pretty she is? Like, she gonna get pregnant. She gonna be living off this. Like, people used to like dead ass like on a little girl. Like, I'm talking about like I was 14, 15, 16 years old, and people used to like try to like manifest that on me. Like that was gonna be my future.
Yo, that's crazy pressure.
Isn't that crazy though?
That's crazy.
But like people used to do that, and that really used to piss me off, because I used to see the way it used to piss my mom off. Like why do y'all feel like that's gonna be her life? Like, no, it's not. But people really used to be like that. Like, oh, like you're raising her with all this pressure and shit. Ella se te va a desacatar. Like that, you know? So to me as a young girl, I used to be like, fuck out of here, bro. Watch. Like, no, I'm not. Your daughter's gonna do that. Like, not me. I don't tell you. So I just have that mentality. Like, no. Like, I got shit to prove. Because a lot of people really like, even now, like, yo, no cap, I be working 2 to 3 jobs, and I travel like OD, and I do this and I do that, and people will still sit here and be like, oh, is somebody paying for that? Like, are y'all dead ass? Like, and let me at the bar every day. People will still say that, bro. So that's what gets me tight. That's my biggest motivation. Like, what y'all talking about? Like, people will dead ass. My mom has told me shit that gets me so mad. Like, people really, like, come up with fucking stories in their head. Like, nah, bro, she can't be paying for all that at her age. But I get it, because I was 18 years old. I had my own apartment, my own car. Like, I was really independent. So it's like, there's no way that a girl could just do that on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. But, like, yes, you can. If you actually fucking work, yeah, you can. Like, I don't, And I didn't have regular jobs. Like, I wasn't working at Foot Locker or nothing. Like, I was working behind a bar. If you work behind a bar, bro, you could sometimes make more money than drug dealers. Like, for real. But it's just, like, you get caught up in the lifestyle and you start spending like a drug dealer. You feel me? You start getting a Louis Vuitton. You start getting this. So then your lifestyle kind of looks... You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
But I wasn't doing that. Like, I was like, I want an apartment and I want this and I want that. So I guess it just looked different. I don't know.
So it's something that's just embedded in you. Like it's just something that you basically developed on yourself because
I
if at the
did.
age of 18 you're already out here hustling and nobody taught you, you know.
No, my mom taught me that. I had a really disciplined childhood.
Oh.
Like I didn't have like the type of childhood that everybody else had. I used to go to school like Monday through Friday. I used to go to school, and after school, I used to have like sports or dance. So I was out of my house every day from like when school starts to like 7 p.m. every single day, militant, like that. And then Saturdays, I used to have to still wake up like as if I was going to school and go to music academy and then go to dance academy and then go to sports or whatever. And then Sundays, I still had to wake up early and I used to have to go to church every Sunday. My mom never went to church. I used to go by myself, but she used to make me go.
What?
And I used to, yeah, hell yeah. And I used to go to catechism class. So like, I grew up with like a regimen. Like I was not the type of kid that was at home like watching TV and
Damn,
shit
how
like
many
that.
classes were you taking? Like, Jesus.
A lot. I was taking ballet, hip hop, tap, belly dance, modern, music theory.
Yeah, there's not even enough days in the week for
Yes,
all
there
these-
is.
oh,
Yes,
you-
there is. And that is what taught me to like. People be like, "Yo, how the fuck you have 2 jobs?" Like shit like that. I'm like, bro, there's enough time in the day. I just don't know how to like.
It taught you independence and like just responsibility.
Yeah, it taught me how to schedule
and
myself.
overall time management.
Exactly.
So would you say you're a very organized person?
Extremely.
Extremely.
I think you're only more organized than me if you're like in the military. That's it.
Yo.
Or an athlete. An athlete is a little more diligent than me. A little more. That's it.
An athlete.
Yeah.
That's what you compare yourself to as an athlete?
Yeah. That's why when I started dating people, I started dating athletes because they were the only ones that would kind of compare to my discipline. Cause
Yeah. Have you ever dated any famous athletes?
pro, yeah. I'm not
Bro,
gonna
let me
mention.
find out, right?
I'm not gonna
But
mention anything.
Who you seeing out here?
We don't kiss and tell.
Okay, I respect
I
it.
got a couple blue checks on my back though.
Damn. Okay, blue checks.
Yeah.
¿Cuáles son los blue checks?
People that play for
Just
actual
certified people, just like, you know, just...
people that have contracts.
Damn, I've never even heard that expression. The guy got a couple blue checks.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know cocky.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know the blue check hold that type of weight.
Nah, it really doesn't. I honestly,
yeah.
a lot of guys do use it. Like they have a blue check and they feel like they can slide in your DM and say
Yeah.
whatever. But no, what I meant was I have a couple of people that are like pro on my back.
Pro, like in the NBA and
Yeah, NFL, stuff like that.
NFL?
Yeah.
Dios mío.
How is NFL bigger than NBA?
No.
I want more NBA. Fuck NFL. I hate football
I'm
players.
putting
I'm
them
tired of
within
them.
the same category as top athletes. I'm not
Yeah, they
diminishing
are.
either.
They
either
are.
category.
I fuck with them. The discipline be heavy.
Shout outs to the MLB while we're at it.
I don't do baseball players.
No, you don't like baseball players? It's too many games during the season, yo.
Ass
They don't
too
got time.
big. No, it's not that. It's physically like they're not for me.
Physically?
Yeah, they're more on the shorter side. I like my mental. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you're gonna push up on Red, you better be 6'3",
6'4",
6'4". Oh,
6'4".
diablo, Dios mío.
I've gone up. I've gone up as high as 6'8", which is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Jesus
That's uncomfortable.
Christ.
Don't even. That's a lot. That's a lot. I like me a 6'1" to 6'4".
Ahorita se aparece fucking Red con Antetokounmpo aquí. Shout outs to production, by the way.
Why? Is my handwriting horrible?
Oh.
Because production just slipped me a little question here for Red, so we're gonna go ahead and ask her. Are you driven by relationships not only romantically or sexually at money success? No, hold up. Did I read that wrong?
Probably. Let me see.
That's what it says. Sexual at money success.
Let me see. Where is it?
The first right there.
What motivates you to get up in the morning? Are you driven by relationships, not only romantically or sexually, but money or success?
Oh, you see? So, thank you. No, shout out to production. Ben Dame.
Not only relationships. Yeah, I think I'm driven by all of that, actually. I am. I'm driven by money. Like another day, another dollar is my fucking motto. So I'm definitely driven to get up in the morning just to catch another dollar. That's one. But I'm definitely driven, I feel like, by the fact that I gotta like get money for certain people. Like I have people that I specifically take care of that like depend on me getting up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely motivated by my relationships. And I think I'm even motivated by like, I think everybody should be motivated by their sexual relationships. Like most women that come up because some man told them that they couldn't. And dead ass, that's a good ass motivator. If you ever had a nigga that shitted on you and told you like, I can't build an empire with you or some dumb shit, yeah, bully up, sis. Like, dead ass.
Yes, let's get it.
I mean, I don't know. I come from a woman that did that. She comes from a woman that did that. Every woman in my family has done that.
Yo, shout out to your moms too.
Mom is the dawn, nigga.
She be outside.
My mom is the dawn. Like I don't think you understand. Yo. My mom is a dawn. Yo, like
Dukes, yo.
She's crazy. She's like, I wish I could like. I don't know. Like the things that people think they admire about me, my mom has that times 1,000. Like people think they admire like how outspoken I am. No, bro.
Yo, shout out to Mom Dukes, man. She be outside.
She's way worse than me.
What's the hardest challenge you ever had to overcome in your life?
I don't even know.
You see me? You see me? You see me?
I don't even want to say 2020 because we all had to overcome that. But that ass 2020 was hard on me.
Yeah.
Yes. 2020 was hard. Not even 2020, but just like solitude. Like I'm an annoying bitch. Having to be in my own, only me, like me, myself, and I. Mm-hmm. I was like, God damn. No wonder you're single.
What would you say? Let me see if I could properly compose this question because it's on the spot.
Okay.
Nonetheless, what would you say mold you to be this type of person at your age? Like for the most part, see, like you're very like responsible. You care a lot for others, and just overall, I see you very attentive at a lot of things that just the average person would just let slip by.
I think well, first of all, I come from a family of hustlers, like real life. And like, we're just like,
Oh.
Yo,
welcome to the DP.
I'm crying.
Live from the MC.
I come from people that like implemented get it by any means necessary in my head. And I come like they literally like they come from nothing. And I know everybody says that, but bro, like
I said, we come out the mud.
No, like real fucking shit. Their house ain't have a fucking floor. They came from the mud. The house that they grew up on didn't even have like a real roof on it. And them niggas is like millionaires in our country. So they always implemented me, and my mom really always like put that in my head. Like, bro, if I could come to a country and not know the language and be undocumented and do this and that and the third, and we did anything by any means necessary, we didn't give a fuck about nothing. Fuck the law, anything. Yeah. Then like, how are you limited? If you were born in this country and you speak the language and you have all these opportunities, like the world is your fucking oyster. You know what I'm saying? Like she always, if I would have told my mom I'm gonna be the first woman in space, she dead ass wouldn't have been like, how? She would have been like, all right, what we doing? Like, how we getting there? Like, what do you need to do? Like, where do I need to put you? And that's just the type of family that I come from. So me personally, So me personally, I feel like I was always raised with the mindset of like, there's nothing that you can't like achieve. Like my mom never let me look at people with small dreams. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
She was never the type of person to be like, J-Lo or Jay-Z is like a 1 in a million story. She would be like, yo, you could be that and bigger. Fuck that. Get there. Do what you gotta do. Go higher than that. You wanna do something else? Do it. Like she was that. So to me, that's just my mentality. If it exists, I can achieve. If it exists, like I can have it. It could be mine. What was my next question, Professor?
Professor, better than Diablo. I came through with the slacks today, but no, exactly that. Exactly what we were talking about. I was gonna say, who influenced you the most in your life?
I know it sounds corny, but it deadass was my mom.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
But it's because my mom is not like your mom. Like, do not compare my mother to your mother. I know everybody says that they look up to their mother, but my mother is not your mother, bro. No. Like, I
see your mom.
My mother is worthy of looking up to. I'm sorry.
I was as an OG.
Yeah.
No cap.
I have reasons to look up to my mom, no cap. Like, she did her thing. She ain't feel like I'm going to do the bare minimum and it's going to be enough. No. Like, she went above and beyond. So, like, I have to look up to her. It's a woman with no resources making something out of nothing. Like, you have to look up to her. There's just no way. That's it. Plus, I don't like to look up to like anybody because you really don't know their story for real, for real. Like, I know what my mom's story is. I struggled with her. I know how she got what she got. You could look up to celebrities and shit, but like, do you really?
Is it real though?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you really know? I prefer to look up to somebody that I know for real, and I know their struggle, and I know their story, and I know how they got what they got. So that's really why I really only look up to my family.
Yo,
that's all.
Big ups to the fam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stupid.
Yo, Brad, what do you want out of life? Like overall, what are your desires? What are you trying to get out of life?
Yo, I want so many things. I want 7 houses, 20-car garages, 2 husbands, 7 kids. Like, I want a starter team for basketball. Ooh. Yeah.
Nice.
Like in different countries and shit. So if I get tired, I just gotta book a flight or something. I want so many kids.
Yeah, you want a lot of kids?
Yeah. And I want a lot of money. But I want a lot of money not just for like
you want house husbands?
Yeah.
Yo, shout outs to the house husbands.
I really don't though. I want a man that no.
Shout outs to the house husbands.
No, I don't want a house husband. I want a man that like got it like I got it. I don't
You want an equal, you don't want a house husband. Yeah. But you say you wanted 2 husbands. No guy that got it like you got it is gonna be down for the house husband.
I think so. No, not the house husband. I don't want a house husband.
You say you want 2 guys, 2 husbands.
Yeah, like I want to not 2 husbands, but I want to be able, like, I'm down with the shit of understanding, like, we might get tired of each other.
So you want like a husband
and a boo thing.
And a boo thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is Scarlett in 5 words? That's a tough one.
That's such a tough one.
It's 5 words.
She's a daughter, a sister. That's so hard. I think I'm a humanitarian.
You think?
I think so. I think top 5, I would put a humanitarian in there. I'm an entertainer.
Entertainer.
Yeah. I want to use that word. And I'm a work in progress. I don't really know how to put a word like that together. I don't know. What's my fifth word? I'm sexy. There we go.
Yeah, we
sexy?
Can go. I'm good okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll put that one.
I'm that too. I'm the
Put that one.
Oh.
You know?
I forgot about the physical shit. Yeah. You gonna add that on there. I'm sexy.
I'm sexy.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
I think those are my top 5. I think.
Nice. This is a great top 5.
You think so? I want to ask the public what they top.
Like I think you only mentioned like 3.
I'm a daughter,
a
sister, an entertainer.
Daughter, sister, entertainer.
Humanitarian, and I'm sexy.
Oh no, that's a great top 5.
That's a great top.
I'm like.
Do the clap thing. Thank you.
Feng Shui.
Thank you.
What are your interests and hobbies?
I like to go to the gym.
Oh.
I like to go to the gym. I like to start my day like that. I like to binge watch shows. I love watching a good fucking show.
Well, now we know you like murder mysteries.
I dead ass do. I like anything that makes my brain think. Anything, like, which is mostly crime. But I like funny shit too.
You and the rest of the female world, apparently.
I don't think it's a female thing. I think our generation is very interested in how to kill people.
Think it's a generational
Yes,
thing?
I think a lot of us are paranoid about what the fucking government is putting us in. Oh, and we're very curious. I think it's that. And I think we also come from an era of like there's no more like super serial killers. So we're like interested in like when there was.
Que tú sepa que there's no more serial
I know.
killers.
But we have like technology now. There's cameras. It's a little harder to get away. I mean, maybe not in West Bubble fuck America, but in New York you would not. I don't think you would get away with being a serial killer.
I would say it will definitely be tough in New York.
Hell yeah, I think so. But I've heard some stories. I'm not even. I can't even hold myself responsible for saying these things, but you could still get rid of a body in New York, no cap.
I don't know. We know.
You can still get away with a lot in New York. Cameras ain't doing shit, really. What was that?
What the fuck was that? Was that a bell?
It sounded like something.
I swear to God, I've never heard that fucking sound.
It sounded like something hit.
It was definitely like a bell. I wonder what the fuck could that be?
Me dice lo siento, pero lo siento no va a cambiar como yo me siento.
You seem to really like this artist, man.
It's the song. It's the stupid song. You were
name?
playing the song when I got in here.
Elialdo.
Elialdo. Not for nothing, bro. Paz Mental is like my favorite song of all time.
I've heard the artist. I just don't really know who he is, to be honest.
He has a song called Paz Mental, and that song.
Shit right there?
What? That's he wrote that for me.
That us?
Yeah, he did.
That's his shit?
Nah, yeah, he did.
Because I know this shit with Karol G. That shit's been, trending or whatnot. I've heard that shit. I haven't heard a lot of his music.
You gotta hear his hood shit.
Bet.
He go hard.
Shout out to that guy. We gotta get more into music. So I feel,
Oh, I got you. This is my world.
Shout out to Red, man.
I do this.
Red's about to fucking change the DP. Y'all
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. For the better, though. For the better.
It's always for the better, man.
It's always for the better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Small time.
Thank you. I would like to thank myself. Oh my God, what's that? You seen that video where Snoop Dogg is like,
what video?
Where he he gets the award.
Thank my motherfucking self.
I would like to thank myself first and foremost. That's how I feel right now. Cause I got myself here. You feel me? Nobody else.
Cause that's what I'm saying. 2022. There's a lot of female empowerment, and we're all for it.
I'm excited. I feel like this is a good era for Dyckman Podcast.
This is a good era for people.
Shit
Period.
always changes when pussy's in the forefront. Let me tell you that.
Oh.
Shit about to go good for y'all. Just tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah. You feel me? Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Live from the MC.
Just things go better that way.
tiene la mueca, the face expressions.
I think. I've been told. It's a theater background.
Yeah, shout out to Red, man. Look her up. Follow her on her socials or whatnot, and just embrace her, man. If we don't embrace each other, who the fuck is gonna embrace us? And that's just, it is what it is.
Live from the MC.